So heading into round 2 of the British Touring Car Championship, and I'm here with Team Virtue's Michael Crees. Of course, a new team for you, but let's go back a couple of years because, of course, you were with Team Hard, but of course, unfortunately, couldn't quite have the budget for the next season.
Yeah, I don't think. To be honest with you, at the time I weren't really looking at doing touring car. I was looking at having the year off. I think Bobby Thompson got into a bit of trouble with some funding, and I got the nod to go back there for the second half, which we did. But yeah, so the end of 23 was with them. We got pole position at Silverstone and reverse grid and stuff. But yeah, it was unfortunate for them guys that they couldn't obviously field us for 2024. So we decided to have the year off and then come back for this year.
How much has that kind of rejuvenated you for this year? Just taking a year off, to watching from the sidelines, or has there been a little bit of jealousy?
No, it was nice. I think the first couple of rounds I was doing some TikTok stuff with BTCC and stuff. And then towards the end of the year, I was like, I want to get back in. So I sort of worked hard over the winter. I raised some budget. I mean, we had a deal in place for the full season with another team, and unfortunately, one of our sponsors fell over last minute, like it always seems to do in touring car. And so we decided to come to Accelerate for half a year and work on the budget to get the second half.
Of course, what kind of inspired you to come to a team like Accelerate, or now Team Virtue, of course? Is it just because of how the pedigree of the team, or is there other reasons behind it?
Yeah, I think you look up the paddock. I think these guys are Napa, the best team at the moment on the grid, and obviously WSR. WSR seats were filled, and I was looking forward to being at Toyota. But when that wasn't an option, and these guys step forward and said that they got a seat, it was like, it's a no-brainer. Do you know what I mean? To come to a top team like this.
Of course, it was quite a trial by fire for the first round at Donington. Would you say that? Would you say there's a couple of things that need improving?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I literally, it was the first time in the car. I haven't done any testing. I haven't been in the car before. New people working on it, new people strapping me in, new engineers, trying to learn everything. I mean, you see the likes of Ingram and Sutton, and they've worked with their engineers for year after year after year, and that consistency is why they're at the sharp end. And unfortunately, I've had 4 or 5 years in touring car, and I've been in 4 or 5 different teams with, I've had no consistency. And I just think jumping in and getting 17th out of 24 was really good for qualifying, being that they've all had 4 or 5 days, 6 days. Some people have had 8 days testing. For me to jump in, I think we had a problem in FP1, so I didn't do any running then. So I only actually had 40 minutes in FP2 before qualifying, and I showed what I can do and get off the back of the grid and into near the points in qualifying. Do you know what I mean? In 17th, and I think we pushed into the points in race 1, and then the safety car caught us out, and it sort of put us back. We had to stop for a board on the car, and then that sort of ruined your race 2 and race 3. But apart from that, I think we had a really solid weekend.
Of course, we come to a more local circuit for you. Is there a little bit of positivity in that, a little bit more of a push to try and succeed here? Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I love this place. Brands got I've got about 300 people coming this weekend, which is mega, that are supporting me. So yeah, it always gives you that 12th man sort of buzz about this place. And it's I love the Indy. It's short, it's tight, it's twisty, and everyone's covered within a second. So it's anything can happen.
How exciting do you think the racing is going to be? It must be so tight around here, especially as someone who's been behind the wheel plenty of times.
Yeah, it's going to be good. New tarmac as well for half the track, so we're going to see what that's like. It should be grippy, and get off the start, stay out of trouble, and then move forward. That's the plan.
Michael, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.